Hi students. So in this video I'll be explaining Excel. I'm going to start with advanced filters in exercise 1, then I'll also link it with exercise 4. And then let's check exercise 1. Exercise 1, you need to have a main table created as a piece, and then you need to follow the instructions. They say you need to bold, merge, center, the main heading, rename. You rename that one to main. You best fit all the columns, and then the borders as indicated, and the font, the header and footer, and then just those are the basics. So it's just to say bold, merge, and center the main heading. So you highlight it across, and then you merge and center. They also say you need to bold it, that's what they mean, and then they also say the font for the whole heading. So what do? You do this. Here, you then click and you select font according to the given instruction. And then the header and footer, we insert the header and footer from page layout, page setup, then we select the header and footer. You customize header, you customize footer. And then you do that, and then they say you need to copy the main one and rename it to criteria. Copy the main sheet and rename it to criteria. Criteria, complete the instructions below. You insert a thick outside border for each criterion in output. Then they say find all quarter 1 cells. Now let's go back. We are now on the criteria one. The first thing that you need to do, you need to have a main table. And then you need to copy column headings, and then you paste it 2 times. 1, 2. And then you go to your criteria. They say they are looking for all quarter 1 sale. So you are going to work on column 1 because it's the one. This one is for criteria. The first paste it. The second one is for the output range. So the criteria you're going to include it here. They say they want quarter 1, but they've written quarter in full. But now you need to check. Is it written in full inside your table? If it's written in acronyms, you use the acronym quarter 1. Then the next thing that you do, you go to data, and then you go to advanced. And then when you get there, you go to option copy, and then you need to have 3 things per. You need to do 3 things per criteria. The first one, the list range. You use the arrow. You left click on the arrow. You highlight what? The original table. You go back again here. Second one, you're looking for a criteria range where you've inserted what? Your criteria, which is what? The first column heading pasted together with what? The criteria when you highlight. And then you go back. Thirdly, copy to your output range. So this is where I want my result to be pasted from. So in short, this is what you're saying. From this original table, I am looking for this, and I want it to be pasted here. So then you say, okay, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get all the sales that were done in quarter 1. Moving right along. The next instruction they are saying, find all the last name that begins with B, and the town begins with, okay, they did not say that. So we're going to focus only on the last name column that begins with B. So the first thing that you do again, copy and paste what? Column headings 1, 2 times. The criteria and the output. And then we work with last name column. And then we put what? B. The next step, you go to advanced. Make sure you click elsewhere to activate your icons on your ribbon. Then you say advanced. Copy to another location. List the range is what? Our main table. Highlight it. You don't leave any space open, whether it's a column or a row. You go back. Then you go to criteria range. Criteria range is this one, the second one now. Column headings together with the criteria of what we're looking for. Copy to. I want my result to be pasted here. You can just leave few space or rows down, and then you say okay. So here you are going to get only the last names that begins with B. Moving right along, the next one they are saying the next one, find all sales over 7,500 whose start begins with B. So this is how you play around with it. You just check which column they want. They want all the sales that are more than 7,000. If they say over or more than or after, you use the greater than sign. If they say less, before, or something like that, then you use this one. This is a greater sign. The greater sign, you get it, you say shift and then you put, and this is the less sign. If they say equals to, you just key in equals to. You don't do a space in between. So this is what we are going to do. Go to advanced, already you paste, you copy, you paste the column headings 2 times already, and then you copy the list, the range, sorry, you highlight the original table, you go back, criteria range, you highlight heading and the criteria, copy to, you tell the computer I want my result to be here. You don't leave any space or a column. These are sales that are more than 7,500 and their terms begins with B. I'm not gonna do all the I'm not gonna do all the criteria in one because I still need to do 4, link it with this video, so I don't have enough time. I'm gonna quickly go to exercise 4. Exercise 4, what was needed from me there? I've already done the criteria and everything, and then you see here that again they say you need to do outside thick border for a criteria and output. You highlight them once you got the result, and then you use what? The outside thick border that I've already selected. So you see I've already done that. So here I just want to show you how do we do this. I'm just going to delete this once just to show you quickly how do we do this. This is now week 2. Week 2 they say calculate the day and the month, and then they only provided you with day, so you need to include column month. So now this is what you are going to do. The formula to calculate a day, you say equals to text, hit down click, it's gonna open, and then you click in a cell that consists of the full date typed in. So now I'm gonna use last order, comma or semicolons will depend on the computer that you are using, and then you open the inverted commas. And then for the day, you key in D 4 times. You close your inverted commas, you close what? Your bracket, enter. Then you are going to get what? The days of the week. You drag it down. Drag it down to the last one. Month, you are going to say equals to text again. You open the bracket. You click again on the what? The full date that is typed. Then you type, you click the first date of the table, comma or semicolons, you open your inverted commas, and then you key in M 4 times, whether in lowercase or uppercase, it doesn't matter, and then you close your brackets and your inverted commas. So this Monday, it was in September, then you drag down to the last one. It's going to give you the months of the year, it's going to give you the days of the week, and then again here you need to do certain filters. You have done the first thing that we did in what? Copy the main and rename it to criteria. Now they say find all Fridays, and it's got a 4 with 4 anyway. So let's do that criteria. You copy, you paste 2 times, and then under day you say Friday. Under code, because these are numbers, you're gonna say we don't know what does it begins with, but we know it's got a 4 anyway, and then we don't know what does it end with. You understand? Because they just say 4 anyway. You're gonna use a star to indicate you don't know which number. You only know that it's got a 4 in anyway, and you also put a star afterwards. And then you go to click anyway, you go to data, advanced, you copy to another location, list the range, you highlight your original table, criteria range, you highlight your criteria, including the column headings. Copy to, you copy to this one, include also the column headings. So these ones, you're going to get the codes that would fall in any way. And then again, the outside the border, you highlight both the criteria and what in the output. And then the second instruction, they are saying you need to find all the things that are not discontinued. All the things, so we check the column. Drinks is under category. And then discontinued, you're going to say no. You copy, you paste 2 times. 1, 2. Criteria category, you're looking for drinks. Check if drinks or drink. If it's typed with an S, you type it as it is. Discontinued, you say no. And then moving right along, and then you go to data. You copy, list range, highlight, criteria range. This is your criteria. Copy to, this is where you want it. Then you say okay, then you are going to get your result. So this is far as the instructions. Monday fruits, and the day you say column day, you say Monday, and then category, they say find all Monday fruits. You're gonna say Monday and then fruits. So the criteria goes and on and on and on. So thank you. This is as far as the advanced filters is concerned. Exercise 5. Before you do the criteria, you need to do the total here, which is unit price multiplied by price. When units times price, then you do the total before you go to the criteria. Then the rest are the same. Thank you.